IELTS Reading is a vocabulary test. : You can't get a high score in the IELTS reading test without having a profound knowledge of understanding paraphrased or reworded forms, that is, conveying the same message in other words by changing the words or grammatical structures in a sentence. Look at the examples below. By words, I need some water equals I am thirsty. By structures, John is taller than Pat equals Pat is not as tall as John is. Here are some more examples of similar words and phrases that you may find in academic reading passages. Remained equals stayed. Took a long time equals slow. Of varying size, price, etc. equals of different size, price. Virtually any equals almost any. Non-stop equals continuous. Unblemished equals perfect without a mark or scratch. Molten, glass or metal, equals in liquid form due to heat. Instant commercial success equals made a profit straight away. Flaws equals faults, mistakes, weaknesses. Detecting equals locating, finding, discovering. Tip: write the new words or phrases that you read or hear and the synonymous equivalents in a notebook. That's the best way to improve your vocabulary knowledge step by step. Don't forget that vocabulary learning is a gradual and time-taking process. Read to improve your vocabulary. While you are looking for keywords, it is not necessary to understand every word in the passage. However, you must know over 50% of the words if you want to understand the main points of the passage. It is very important to have a program of vocabulary development to learn 5 to 10 new words a day. One good useful way to do this is by reading articles that you find interesting in newspapers, magazines, encyclopedias, and textbooks. The best way to improve your vocabulary knowledge is to read things that interest you. Collect vocabulary, words, collocations, phrases, in a notebook. For every new word you learn, find a good example sentence which includes the new word in it. Expanding your vocabulary is important not only for your reading, but also for your writing, speaking, and listening. Even a short article about football can contain useful expressions. The organizers of the 2010 World Cup in South Africa are hoping it will stimulate the nation's economy and leave a lasting physical and social legacy. Danny Jordan, the man who led the bid to secure the event, believes hosting the World Cup could be worth as much as $6 billion to South Africa, while also boosting the construction, telecommunications, and tourist industries. South Africa predicts at least 400,000 people will visit the country for the tournament, the first World Cup ever to be held in Africa. Some 160,000 jobs are expected to be created from hosting the event, according to the National Football Bid Committee. Furthermore, it is estimated that for each visitor to the World Cup, another 150 will be indirectly influenced in their perceptions about the host country, through word of mouth by the fans when they return home, or as a result of global television coverage of the event. Here are some verb plus noun collocations from the text. Stimulate the economy. Leave a legacy. Host, hold an event. Boost industries. Create jobs. Influence people's perceptions.